And you said, you said something about being stalkerish, and Tina said, what is stalkerish to you? Fellas, when you have sex with a girl really quickly and then you trip because she wants to talk to you a couple times a week, that's not her being a stalker.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, you feel a little uncomfortable because you put it out there so quickly. We know we did it too fast. Trust me, we know this. Mm-hmm. So if we try to call you, maybe we're trying to make, we rushed into it. Right. I'm trying to make something out of nothing right now because I don't want to feel like a whore. Sometimes we can, have you guys ever been in a relationship where you got with someone quickly but then you turn into a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a lot of times if you weren't the one initiating it, maybe the guy would have like looked at you like kind of blown you off, like, she's just, she wasn't trying to be anything serious.
Right.
But you kind of have to show, it wasn't just a one-night thing to me. Like, I want it to be more than that.
Right.
And guys shouldn't make a man think a woman's crazy or stalkerish because once we let a guy inside of us or even making out with someone, like, sometimes we're like, we're on our way to be something.
Right. Remember, women are emotional beings. We run on emotions.
And if she likes you, and let's say you give her the number and she calls you first. She's calling you every other day. She's checking for you. I thought, in my mind, of course, men like to be checked for. They love the girl that calls all the time. They love this. But then they tell their homeboys, like, she on me. She too much. So at what point is it just enough to where you're playing hard to get, but yet you're still playing aggressor to where you show him that you're actively...
I know there's not a number, another problem is the friends. Because
a
girl, if two guys are hanging out and the girl's calling and the guy's like, Portia's calling me, and he's like, that freaking crazy bitch is calling you, and starts talking to his friends. So then the guy in turn is taking him like, she is crazy, and so they've changed their whole.
Guys are very easily influenced by their friends. We will talk more about this and lightning round. We get back after the break. Call in 877-2-106-106. We're talking about people that are hot and cold, why men lose interest after they pursue you so hot and heavily. Call in. We'll be back after the break.
Flavor in your ear.
All in your ear.
Wow.
Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show and the pigeons. Shelly did not.
You know why? Because I put a comment on Facebook about how men say they don't intentionally mean to break girls' hearts, and all these people just started writing
No excuses, Shelly, you're fired.
Come on.
Hit us on the Facebook page at...
it's the Claudia Jordan Show.
Nice.
Okay. And,
Twitter, too. Add us on Twitter.
The Claudia J Show, because for some reason the CJ Show was taken.
Yeah.
So it's the Claudia J Show.
Very popular.
On Twitter.
Okay.
Last night I was a judge in Miss USA, and just I want to let everybody know I did an interview on the Today Show. It'll be on tomorrow in the 8 o'clock hour.
Congratulations.
I'm big celebrity,
Yeah, you've been doing big things lately. And I've been loving the ball gowns you've been wearing
ball
lately.
gowns.
That white dress was hot.
Shout out to designers.
Yeah.
Tony Bowles. And I planted trees with Lisa Gibbons last week. So our topic tonight is hot and cold. When men lose interest, why do they do this to you guys?
Because they're men. Because they have balls. Because they're men.
Let's do a lightning round. Sometimes men, they just want to have sex with you, but we don't know this. And they say things that we fall for, like, you're different than the rest. And you're like, oh, my God, I'm falling for him. Let me go sleep with him. There's something about you that's special. They say things to let your guard down, and then you end up having sex with them.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so when a man just wants to have sex with you, wait.
Yeah, you got it. It's
I don't
okay.
really think this
You got it. When a man just wants to have sex with you.
Oh, yeah, when he says...
Yeah.
He says the things he says, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What does he say? And all he's been wanting to do is have sex with you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah.
What is this? I don't know. What are we... I got a headache. When a man really just wants to have sex with you, he may say,
those are some nice jeans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? So
we'll
think he means...
All he's looking at is the ass.
We're thinking he really likes jeans.
I'm thinking I'm
he loves my true religion.
Okay. Yeah. When a man just wants to have sex with you, he really says...
You want me to make you dinner?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Portia, when a man just really wants to have sex with you, he may say...
let's go to the movies so I can fill up on you.
Oh, okay.
No, he's really thinking that. Yeah. Let's go to a movie.
Shelly, when a man just wants to have sex with you, he may just say...
Can I rub your feet or your back?
Oh, massages get me every time.
Yeah.
I mean, not every time. Just
not every time, but it can...
It's a good one, though.
So, Claudia, when a man wants to just have sex with you, he says...
I want you to meet my mom.
Oh!
He may say that. There you go. He may say, you seem too tired or drunk to drive home. You should probably crash here.
Oh, hilarious.
Yes.
I had the most comfortable front seat ever. You should try.
We're just going to cuddle.
Right. I won't try anything.
I just want to put the tip in.
I just want to... Yes.
Sorry, did I go too far?
Yes, Tina, you're killing the metaphor.
Sorry. Don't you hate that, though? I just want to put the tip in.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay, ladies.
We're grown.
Let's talk about ways to keep him interested. So none of the lady listeners are pigeons out there.
Of course.
Will fall into this this horrible trap and get caught up in the fairy tale because I know myself. I meet someone the first couple weeks, I'm like, oh my God, I could use that last name on mine. It sounds good with Claudia such and such. You know, I start thinking fast forward all the way. I'm a romance.
That's what's driving them away.
Yes.
I don't tell them that.
Oh, okay.
I do it quietly, and I do seances and use my Ouija board, and I just, you know, they don't know these things. And I put the shrine up and the candles, and the white candle, and you pray on it. Anyways, ways to keep, you know about that? Ways to keep him interested, ladies.
Keep it challenged. Definitely, I feel like when you are easily accessible, always answering his calls, always there for him, you know, it gets boring. He knows you got you. That's a little bit, you know, keep it challenged.
Florida, have something.
Have a life.
Ways to keep him interested. Something to do to keep him interested.
Absolutely nothing. There's nothing you can do. Fuck it. He will cheat on you. He will fucking leave you. It doesn't matter. You could be fine. You could be fucking Halle Berry, and he will still fuck somebody else.
That's the Flora I know and love. Portia.
Wow.
Ways to keep him interested. And Shelly Rio, feel free to
Ways
argue
to keep him interested. I know, right?
I kind of agree with that one, though. I do agree with that.
Thank you. Ways to keep him interested. Try to put his ass in the friend zone and see what he does.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just try it. You know, friends will be like, yo, let's kick it real quick. You know, what's up? Let's go here. And treat him like a friend. Because, you know, like I said, I think that's the best way to find out a lot about a guy when you're just homies. And then if he really's like, no, but I don't want to be your friend. I want to, and he's really kind of consistently trying to get past
You know what guys
that.
hate to say when you say to them? You're like a brother to me.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
They hate that.
Don't say that. I'd be like, so what?
That's the kiss of
So
death.
or your girl walks by, you're like, so what'd you think about her? How she look?
I thought that's how
They
I
hate
keep him
that.
interested. Yeah.
How do you keep him in? I know, we just went off topic.
Oh, okay.
Listen. Shelly Rio, ways to keep him interested.
I personally would treat him how he's treating me, because then that would keep him interested. Because when you're mean to somebody, then it makes them like you more for some reason.
Yeah.
So you're too nice. So they're mean.
I
to you.
agree with that girl.
You have to
So-
keep, like, for instance, in my marriage, I don't know.
You're mean.
Right, you're mean.
I am a little mean.
Claudia Jordan.
I can
Keep
respect that.
interested.
I
Yes.
can respect that.
Ladies, we need the exclusive here. We need to ask Claudia Jordan. This is
Okay.
this
Celebrity
is
moment.
it. Celebrity moment.
Celebrity moment.
Claudia Jordan.
Yes.
What are some of the ways to keep a man interested in Miss Celebrity Apprentice?
Well, what I do is I'll just go to whatever the other team's game instead.
Whoa.
You know, that'll keep my toes.
There you go.
How dare you go to a Chargers game?
Dare you?
It's not bake a turkey and
No, they
No.
And
That's
let
once
him-
you are interested.
And let them hear, like, maybe take pictures at a different game, a different arena. And who gave you tickets?
a little too close to his teammate.
All right, we have 2 minutes left.
Okay.
You know what I hate? I hate when dudes are talking about marriage. Like, just kind of like, see, they be like, yeah, our wedding, and they really have no intention on marrying you necessarily,
of
but they
course.
just want to talk about it. Just kind of like, see if you be interested.
That's
I hate
right.
that.
Or
Oh,
your
I hate
wifey
that
material.
Last week, some friend who listened to the show was really talking to me about marriage and are you ready for all that stuff? And, you know, and we know each other for a long time.
Right.
What's more important to you, career or family? Are you ready to get married? And, you know, I never looked at you like that, but all this stuff. And we never even were intimate, nothing, right? And I'm like, falling for the conversation. I'm like, wow. Right. You look at that. Right. I mean, is he telling
That's the bait right there.
That
That is the bait.
Yeah.
That's a Jedi mind
At the
trick.
end of this 5-hour conversation, he tells me that the girl that he's seeing would be really devastated if she knew that we had this dinner and we talked and had this kind of conversation. What the fuck is that?
Why?
You want to see how you're going to react if you can
Why?
stay.
Why did you waste my time?
Because that's what they like to do.
I
I
mean,
want to see if you had a chance.
So
Right.
anyway,
That's what they like to do.
that's a perfect
That's
example
true.
of mixed messages.
So that's what we learned? Is that what
Yes.
you
What I've learned, and
Yes.
we got to go in like 1 minute, so
Okay,
I got a
sorry.
few things to say. Ladies, don't try to change the man that you meet. Like, you meet him and like
Right.
you know, he starts seeing signs he's gonna run.
Right.
Don't play hard to get. You know, in the beginning, like, don't play games so much. I mean, if you want to be cautious, that's one thing. But when you're really, really, really trying to play too much, I feel like you may be scaring off someone that really likes you.
Okay.
Have you guys learned anything?
Good one.
No, you haven't.
All right.
Yes. When a guy plays hot and cold the first time, don't keep giving him chances.
Yes.
We think,
Exactly.
then he's hot, then he's cold, then
Yes.
he's hot again, and you
Right.
fall for it again.
Right.
It's your fault when he goes cold
That's
again.
the number
Come
one.
off.
When you're going back to what you already know didn't work the first time.
Yes. So
Yes.
I think, that's what we learned. That's enough. Go see The Soloist in theaters this Friday, the 24th. The Soloist starring Jamie Foxx and Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
There's a lot of Oscar buzz around this movie. It
Yes.
looks really great. Where can you find us, Tina Zavino?
www.myspace.com/The Single Life with CJ. Also Twitter us at The Claudia J Show.
Yeah.
And Facebook, The Claudia Jordan Show and Friends.
And your blog.
And my blog is on hiddenbeach.com/Tina Zavina.
Get a good cake with Flora at.
www.sweetavenuela.com.
See Portia's stomach at.
MySpace.com/Miss Portia.
See Shelly's blog, where she addresses individual haters every week at.
ShellyRio.com.
And where she spells-
/blog.
And check me out, MySpace / the Claudia, real Claudia Jordan.
The real Claudia Jordan.
The real Claudia Jordan. You are the real. Are you still blogging on your blog site?
Yes, I'm going to. Join us next week and send us your topic requests, suggestions, and we'll get to them. Thank you so much. And pitch us one last bird.
Get it, Shelly Rio. She'll spell hard words for you.
Yes.